And so the title of this incoming swear, fuck the patriarchy. It needs to be leveled. It is one of the biggest strongholds that Satan has constructed, and people keep building it stronger because they're not taking the first step of wisdom. They're not admitting they're evil because they're prideful, because they have a position in the church. Oh, I'm a preacher, I can't be evil. Even though I preach a word and they go home and watch porn, or I go home and smoke marijuana all friggin' day. Right? I go home and I'm sedentary. I don't exercise and take care of my body, which is a temple for the Holy Spirit, which needs to be cleansed in order to allow the Holy Spirit to flow, for Jesus and God to flow through you, so you can deliver the word and not Satan's word and get closer and closer to God. And help bring his kingdom here. Instead, these individuals, keep competing. Because they have a position in the church, they don't want to listen to somebody who may have never been to school, doesn't have a certificate, this, or the other. It could be a number of things. A whole number of things could happen. But they're not listening because they can't hear Jesus anymore. All they can hear is Satan whispering to them on their little throne room, which is the stronghold or a hierarchy of value in which they keep placing themselves at the top of somebody who's filled with the Holy Spirit, Jesus, and God. And as a result of that, they might falsely accuse him and commit the unpardonable sin. And that's one of the worst things that can happen, because when that really happens, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit stop listening to that person until that person listens to the person they accused. And this could happen, like a whole congregation might do this. And this is when a lot of persecution happens. You're going to have an entire congregation persecuting one person, or you could have multiple congregations. You could have half, you could have 20 people. It could be a percentage. It could just be a couple people. But they're doing that because when God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit aren't listening anymore. And the only one they're listening to is Satan. And God isn't speaking anymore either. God is not going to speak to you anymore. He's going to turn your back on you.